have learned the symptoms, damage, and occurrence rules of potato late blight through the previous study. Now, I will focus on the control techniques of potato late blight. I will explain it in two aspects. 1. Agricultural control. 2. Chemical control. As for agricultural control, the first thing is to breed or select disease-resistant improved varieties. At present, the new virus-free varieties such as Issue number 5, Issue number 8, Chuanyu number 10, and Chuanyu number 5 have high resistance to potato late blight and are suitable for planting and population. The second thing is to select disease-free seed potatoes, that is, when harvesting potatoes. Select the disease-free plants for separated harvest and storage in the plots that are not or less diseased for seed use. Let's take a look at the two pictures below. Have you found anything? Yes. The potatoes in the left picture are regular with smooth skin, no scars and spots. And the inside is also very healthy without any signs of disease. So the potatoes like this are very suitable for seed use. Let's look at the potatoes in the right picture. Although they are not small in size, it is not difficult to find obvious spots on the skin, and the diseased tissues can be clearly seen after cutting. Therefore, the potatoes like this should be eliminated when selecting seed potatoes and are not suitable for seed use. The third thing is to carry out reasonable crop rotation. Potatoes should not be continuously cropped with eggplant, tomato, pepper, and other solanaceous crops. Do you know why potatoes should not be continuously cropped with solanaceous crops? Because potatoes also belong to the solanaceous family, there will be many common pathogenic bacteria between them. Once continuous cropping is adopted, it will inevitably lead to the accumulation of a large number of pathogenic bacteria in the soil and the surrounding environment, which will aggravate the diseases. Therefore, it is preferred to rotate potatoes with the crops such as Poaceae, Leguminosae, and Cruciferous for more than 3 years. And the paddy upland rotation may also be adopted where conditions are met. As for strengthening cultivation management, firstly, sufficient base fertilizer should be applied, and more organic fertilizer should be applied during soil preparation. During cultivation, leveled cultivation should be changed to ridged cultivation. Double row ridged cultivation should be adopted to effectively increase permeability and reduce field humidity while increasing density so as to achieve the purposes of disease prevention and yield increase. Intertillage and weeding should be carried out in time. Ditch cleaning and discharge should be carried out in time after rain to reduce field humidity and slow down the epidemic of late blight. Phosphate and potassium fertilizer should be applied appropriately, or foliar fertilizer should be sprayed to improve the disease resistance of crops. In the year with disease epidemic, the vine should be cut early and the potatoes should be collected 2 weeks later to avoid the contact between the potatoes and the diseased plants. After harvest, the field should be cleaned in time to remove the residual branches and fallen leaves and mitigate the accumulation of pathogens in the field. Then, let's talk about chemical control. The treatment of seed potatoes is in particular important in this aspect. Let's watch a short video to learn about the treatment measures of seed potatoes.
马铃薯晚疫病病菌主要以菌丝体在病属中越冬。当第2年播种后，只要温湿度适宜，菌丝体就能侵染，使植株发病，形成中心病株。因此，在马铃薯播种之前，一定要对种属进行处理。首先要晾种，并淘汰病属。因为马铃薯种植前要先进行切块， 切薯块必须准备2把以上刀具，并将刀具放入75%的酒精中浸泡消毒。切薯时，对有病状或疑似病状的薯块要坚决淘汰，并将切刀放在消毒液中消毒。换用消过毒的另一把切刀继续切薯。处理种薯第2个要做的就是药剂浸种。方法是在种薯切块后，在干燥的地方摊平，然后用58%甲双磷可湿性粉剂500倍液喷雾，直至淋湿所有薯块为止。自然晾干之后再进行播种。
Through this video, I believe that you have known the specific treatment methods of seed potatoes. What should we do against central diseased plants in the field? We should remove the central diseased plants in time, bury them deeply or burn them out of the field. Spray 1 to 1,000 dilution of 80% mancozeb wettable powder at the diseased holes, and then cover them with quicklime to prevent the spread of pathogens. Through the study of the occurrence law of potato late blight, you should know that the anthesis is a critical period for the control of potato late blight. At the early stage of the disease, 80% mancozeb wettable powder, 72% metalaxyl mancozeb wettable powder, or 687.5 grams per liter of Florobacterium propamocab suspension concentrate should be used in time for control and should be applied at an interval of 7 to 10 days and should be used continuously for 2 to 3 times to control the development and harm of the disease. Finally, let's summarize what we have learned today. We mainly learned the integrated control technique of potato late blight in 2 aspects, agricultural control and chemical control. After class, please summarize and sort out the selection and treatment measures of seed potato to prevent potato late blight in combination with the video. Okay, that's all for today. See you next time.